IT teams are typically getting smaller, but the demands on network access are getting greater. So with more and more things, more and more devices per organisation, a small team of people granting access to, in the case of one of our customers, a retail business with hundreds of stores, if they want to roll out guest network access, you can't have a manual process for granting network access to anyone who walks into your store, obviously. So 70 billion things on the network by 2020. All of those things are going to need to be controlled in terms of the network access. Allowing a thing onto a network, like for example the environmental monitoring in the fish tank in the casino in Las Vegas, that's become a bit of a story. That's somebody dropping in a device, granting it network access and leaving it alone. That device has got really basic firmware, no security add-ons at all, therefore a very easy backdoor into the network. So our approach is to identify what's on the network, identify various profiles for the devices and the users that should be accessing various parts of the network, and make sure that when a trusted device connects to the network, it's straight in, and when a trusted device but possibly with the wrong user credentials, or a device that looks okay but we've not seen it before and we don't recognise the user details, we can put that in a secure part of the network, don't allow it any further until we've checked it out. Allow guest Wi-Fi access for somebody if they've got a sponsored, someone's supplied sponsor access for them, and enforce those policies, and then protect resources via real-time analysis. So if somebody is plugging in at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe that's time to close that port. So rattling through this is kind of like the landscape. So we've got corporate devices, Internet of Things, users, and guest and BYOD. They're all filtering in. This could be any vendor. So you could have Aruba LAN, Cisco LAN, Alcatel LAN, Wi-Fi from Meraki, whatever. There's one engine. We use Aruba's ClearPass product then to control network access across all of these devices from all of these networks, and interface into all of these third-party platforms.